Mr. Pennistar in the building. What's up, guys? I want to share some thoughts with y'all today. Today's discussion is reasons why I would not get a 392 HEMI. This is a tough topic for me, but I wanted to share some reasons why I wouldn't get one. Obviously, I love them. That's my dream car, especially the SRT8s. I'll even look into a Scat Pack if the prices are right, of course. I've said that before. But let's just clear it out there. What are some reasons why I wouldn't get one right now in my current state? So the main reason, of course, is going to be cost. And so I'm a cheapskate. Like, I hate spending money. It's so annoying. I wish I could just keep it all, but you know, you got to pay for stuff. And you also know you got to pay to play, right? So the cost would be the most reason why I won't get a 392 is because that car note payment, man, whew, especially if you buy it brand new, you're looking to be paying like well over $600 a month for the car. You buy it used, depending on the mileage, I mean, you're gonna probably drop it down to like, you know, 500, maybe upper 400s if you're lucky. And so I just think it's funny when you look at it, like, why do you have a car? Like, the reason why you have a car is to get to point A, point B, right? It's a transportation device. It gets you places. It helps you to shorten time from walking, taking a bike, train, etc. And so we have hundreds of different cars to pick from. You pick your style, you pick how fast you want to go, you're paying for power, etc. So it's just, for me, I just hate spending money. I'm like, man, like, that's a lot of chump change. Like, that's gonna cut into the budget, or that's gonna cut into other expenses that I want to do, if it's a family trip, or if it's for, you know, buying stuff from my house, or taking my kids somewhere and put them in sports, which gets expensive. But you know, you got to pay to play. Expenses is definitely, you know, not just the car payment. It's looking at the insurance. Insurance goes up. You know, your gas is going to go up. You know, you're going to be filling up your tank a lot more. You know, 392s, I think in the city they're about 15 miles to a gallon. Highway, you can probably get, you know, low 20s. But most of us do city driving. You know, and coming from a V6, you know, I'm enjoying my gas right now. I'm at 22 miles to the gallon, and I can push it out even more into the city. If I was doing highway miles, I can get, you know, upper 20s, no problem at all. So it just depends what you value more. And that's one thing I'm gonna have to swallow when I do get a 392. I'm saying it now, when I do get a 392, you know, I'm gonna have to factor in all those expenses and just deal with it and be like, all right, it's in the budget, here we go. And then if something breaks, I gotta fix it. Repair costs gonna be a lot more. Or just depends, you know, if I get something brand new, if I lease, which I don't know if I'll lease, but if I did, you know, I don't have to worry about things like that. But still, you never know. And then the other reason why I wouldn't get a 392 is, you know, I can get an RT. Nothing wrong with RTs. Great performance platform, 5.7 liter HEMI, 8-speed transmission. Not my favorite body style, but I like the performance and the interior and technology that it has. And I could, you know, rock that for a little bit, just because it has more power than what I have now. It's quicker. I don't have to go that much higher in my car payment. I mean, right now I'm paying for my V6, you know, $269 a month. Very cheap. That's probably the most I've ever paid for any car, monthly wise. But again, this is the fastest car and most expensive car I've ever driven. So that I should say that I've owned. And you know, if I get an RT now, I mean, I've seen RTs around here for like 20,000, you know, 22,000, you know, 25,000, you know, all those different prices. And you know, my insurance is not going to be that much higher. My car payment is going to be in the 300s, and so I might be paying $100 more for a 5.7 HEMI, which is very reasonable. I feel like the average person in the country pays well over $300 a month. I say $300 to $400 range is the average cost. I feel that Americans are, you know, paying their car notes. I don't have any data on it, of course, but I'm just going by my estimations. You know, power's good. Still has good space, looks good. You know, it's a conservative upgrade. Everything will be fine, and I can build from that. You know, I can do a lot more to a 5.7 than a 3.6 V6 Charger. So yeah, those are my two main reasons why I wouldn't get a 392. Again, it'll be come down to cost, me being cheapskate and not liking the money associated to power, but that's just how the game is. And then also just going for a conservative upgrade, getting me a 5.7, enjoying that for a while. I can mod it if I want to, make it faster, and you know, it'll fit my needs. It'll do everything I need to do. It's a perfect balance of performance and comfort. And maybe I might not even need a 392. I mean, technically we don't need a faster car, and it's just for preference and for feel and for excitement and enjoyment and what you can afford. But as far as transportation goes, you can get any, you know, POS type of car and call it a day. You can get where you need to go. We just like the amenities and the extra things that go with it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. And you know, I'm not discouraging 5.7s or 392s. I'm just saying, if I was realistically talking out loud, if I wasn't gonna get one, what I would do with it. So let me know if you guys got any questions. Like, subscribe, comment below. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a rant. But yeah, just sharing some thoughts. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do to make yourself happy. End of the day, Mr. Penastars out. Peace.